There is a powerful strength hidden in simplicity, a quiet habit that philosophers believed could change your life. The Stoics called it gratitude. But this isn't the kind of gratitude written in greeting cards. This is the kind of gratitude that toughens your mind, even in the face of loss, change, and hardship. The Stoics, living in times of great upheaval themselves, saw gratitude not as a passive emotion, but as a deliberate practice, a discipline that could fortify the mind against the unavoidable storms of life. The Stoics, unlike many, didn't see gratitude as a mere feeling that came and went with the tides of fortune. They saw it as a practice, a conscious choice we make, a lens through which we choose to view the world. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote in his Meditations, "Do not indulge in dreams of what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess." In other words, Stoic gratitude is not about wishing for what we lack, but about appreciating, truly appreciating what is already present in our lives. It's about shifting our focus from what we think would make us happy in the future, to finding contentment and even joy in the here and now. Think about it. How often do we find ourselves yearning for something more, something different, a bigger house, a better job, a different relationship? This constant striving, this relentless pursuit of more, can blind us to the simple yet profound beauty of what we already have. The Stoics believed that true freedom, true peace of mind came not from accumulating more, but from appreciating what we already possessed. It's about recognizing the abundance that already surrounds us, in the everyday miracles that we often take for granted. The air we breathe, the love we share, the roof over our heads, the food on our tables. These may seem like simple, even mundane things, but to a Stoic they were reminders of the incredible gift of life itself. By focusing on these blessings, by actively acknowledging them, we cultivate a deep sense of gratitude that permeates our entire being. And it is from this place of gratitude, this foundation of appreciation, that we can face life's challenges with courage, resilience, and grace. Now, you might be thinking, is this just a way of denying the negative, of pretending that everything is perfect even when it's not? But Stoic gratitude is not about naivety, it's about clarity. It's about choosing to focus on what is within our control, what we can appreciate even amidst difficulty. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, wrote, "We should try to enjoy the present, for it is fleeting, and to trust the future as little as possible. Let us be grateful for what we have received, and let that be enough for us." Seneca reminds us that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, the future uncertain. Clinging to regrets or anxieties only robs us of the peace that gratitude can bring. It's about recognizing that even in the midst of hardship, there are still things to be grateful for. The warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of a loved one, the simple act of taking a breath. These moments of grace exist even in the darkest of times. Gratitude doesn't erase the pain or difficulty, but it does offer a lifeline, a way to navigate those challenges with greater strength and resilience. Imagine for a moment a tree standing tall in a storm. Its branches may sway, its leaves may fall, but its roots remain firmly planted in the ground. Gratitude is like those roots, anchoring us, giving us the strength to weather the storms of life. It's a quiet power, this gratitude, but a profound one. It allows us to find peace, not because our circumstances are perfect, but because we choose to focus on what is good, what is working, what is right, here and now. As we all know, life is full of challenges. Loss, heartbreak, failure, fear, these are all part of the human experience. Gratitude, the Stoics believed, was an essential tool for building mental resilience, for navigating difficult times with grace and strength. When we face hardship, it's easy to get caught in a spiral of negative thoughts, to focus on what we've lost, what's going wrong, or what we fear might happen. This negativity, while understandable, can be incredibly draining, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and defeated. Gratitude offers an antidote to this negativity. It acts as a powerful redirect, shifting our focus from what's lacking to what remains. It's about training our minds to look for the good, even when it's hard to see. Imagine, for example, experiencing a profound loss. The pain is real, the grief overwhelming. But even in the midst of that sorrow, there are still things to be grateful for. The memories you shared, the love you felt, the lessons you learned. By focusing on these things, by actively cultivating gratitude for the time you had, you begin to shift your perspective. You're not denying the pain, but you're choosing to focus on the love, the light that still exists. This shift in perspective doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, practice, and patience, but with each act of gratitude, with each conscious choice to focus on the good, we strengthen our mental resilience, building our capacity to navigate life's inevitable challenges with greater peace and fortitude. The Stoics understood that gratitude, like any virtue, requires practice. It's not a passive feeling that washes over us, but a conscious choice we make, a muscle we strengthen with each act of appreciation. To cultivate this gratitude mindset, the Stoics developed simple yet powerful exercises that they incorporated into their daily lives. One such practice is what we might call the three things practice. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on your day and identify three things, big or small, that you're grateful for. It could be a delicious meal, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of laughter, or simply the feeling of the sun on your skin. By actively seeking out these moments of gratitude, we train our minds to focus on the good, to appreciate the abundance that surrounds us, even on challenging days. Another powerful practice is negative visualization. This may sound counterintuitive, but it involves imagining the loss of things we often take for granted. Picture for a moment waking up without a roof over your head, without food on your table, without the love of your family and friends. By vividly imagining the absence of these blessings, we gain a deeper appreciation for their presence in our lives. It's a stark reminder of how much we truly have to be grateful for. Finally, consider incorporating a gratitude walk into your routine. As you walk, pay attention to your surroundings. Notice the beauty in the everyday, the warmth of the sun, the sound of birdsong, the laughter of children playing. With each step, silently express gratitude for the simple yet profound gifts that surround you. These practices, though simple, are incredibly powerful. By incorporating them into our daily lives, we cultivate a mindset of gratitude, strengthening our resilience and deepening our appreciation for the gift of life itself. Gratitude in the Stoic tradition is not a passive emotion reserved for holidays and special occasions. It's a radical act of presence, a conscious choice we make in each and every moment. It's about recognizing that even amidst the inevitable challenges of life, there is always something to be grateful for. It's about finding peace, not because our circumstances are perfect, but because we choose to focus on what is good, what is working, what is right here and now. To choose gratitude is to say, I have enough, I am enough, and even this moment is enough. It's a powerful declaration, one that has the potential to transform our lives from the inside out. As we cultivate this gratitude mindset, we begin to see the world through a different lens. We become more resilient, more compassionate, more present to the beauty that surrounds us. We learn to face challenges with greater strength and grace, knowing that even in the darkest of times, there is always something to be grateful for. So, I invite you to embrace the Stoic practice of gratitude. Make it a part of your daily life. Cultivate it, nurture it, and allow it to transform your experience of the world. For in gratitude we find not only peace, but also the strength, resilience, and wisdom to live our lives to the fullest.